Nigel Farage today declares that his people's purple revolution against Brussels and its allies in the establishment has finally won. In his first newspaper interview since Boris Johnson agreed his EU trade deal, the Brexit party leader says today's first day outside the bloc's regulations marks a giant leap forward while raising concern about the high price for fishing fleets. Mr. Farage admits he now faces big decisions after his personal armistice at the end of his 30-year war with Brussels. He also praises the Daily Express for having the courage to be the first national newspaper to campaign for the country to leave the EU. And he insists today's first full day of freedom from Brussels was won by UKIP supporters. I called it the People's Army, which then became the Purple Revolution. And the Purple Revolution has won. The ex-UKIP and then Brexit party MEP said. However, Mr. Farage spoke of his misgivings about the 1,200-page treaty that came into force at 11 p.m. last night. Today is a giant leap forward for our country, a very important historical day. But unfortunately, as with all victories, we have to remember there are some casualties as well, he said. He fears the deal on fishing quotas will give the EU powers to impose tariffs in response to any restrictions on access to UK waters after a 5.5-year transition to a new system. Despite everything the Prime Minister has said, we may be an independent state with our own coastal waters, but we have not taken back control of the fish within it, he said. With this agreement we are locked into a system that significantly disadvantages our industry even if we get a slightly bigger quota share. That is not what those boats came up the River Thames for the week before the referendum. The upset and anger out in the fishing communities is huge. Mr. Farage, who was pictured yesterday at the White Cliffs of Dover, also feared allowing some EU customs checks at Northern Ireland ports has driven a wedge with the rest of the UK. I am upset for the fishing industry, I am upset for Northern Ireland, he said. Despite his concerns, he recognized the deal delivered a break with the Europe that would have been beyond his wildest dreams when he became active in Eurosceptic politics in 1990. On the upside, this is not an EU treaty. Theresa May's original deal was an EU treaty, this is now outside this. And we are becoming an independent state that can make our own decisions on many things. Already we're seeing with trade deals how easy it is to sign up all over the world. No peace is perfect, but it is a very important moment.